and you can very easily make an assumption and judge as to whether or not this guy is on the verge of going off the deep end. And that's what I did with Andrew Martin, and you can virtually do that with any situation. Unfortunately, we were unable to do that with the Chris Benoit situation because Benoit was one individual who didn't talk a lot. So he let his actions speak louder than his words, obviously, in '07. But I think that, it's very easy to tell if you document anything that's written down in the form of text. But like I said, I definitely wish Tiffany and Drew McIntyre all the best dealing with this situation. It seems to be 3 years is the magic number for divorces in Hollywood. This is nowhere near a Jessica Simpson-Nick Lachey thing where Jessica Simpson went for half of everything that Nick Lachey had, and Nick Lachey did the same. It's nowhere near something like that, and it's nowhere near the Tori Wilson, Billy Kidman situation, although the divorce angles between Tiffany and Drew McIntyre and Kidman and Tori have their similarities. You have Tori and Tiffany using social networks. In Tori's case, she used MySpace. In Tiffany's case, she used Facebook and Twitter to become public about these issues. Around the time Tori did it, MySpace was the shit, as the new kids say. But definitely the Tori Kidman and Drew McIntyre Tiffany situation have their similarities and they have their differences. And like everything in pro wrestling, it has its cons and it has its pros. There are a lot of pros about it. Obviously, Tiffany can now embark on brighter horizons. Some of the cons are she's always going to have this situation brought up to her about her divorce by radio show hosts and columnists. If she's ever asked about it, she's going to have to deal with it in the appropriate manner. But, like everything else with professional wrestling, no matter if it's a death or a divorce or something serious going on, I think she's going to have a lot of fan support, and I'm going to put it out there to the fans listening to this week's radio program. You have to be there for her, so I hope that everyone listening to HW Entertainment Variety Radio can pull it together and offer her the fan support she needs. And what I'm going to do on the behalf of HW Entertainment Variety Radio in the past almost 13 years that I've been covering this sport, I'm going to put my heart out there to her, my heart and a half. So, definitely my heart goes out to Tiffany for dealing with this, and, I really, really admire the fact that she was able to use her social networks like Facebook and Twitter to become public and open about it for the first time. It's awesome that she made the announcement to do it. It took a lot of courage, and she deserves a lot of credit and admiration for being able to do that. If you have an opinion on the divorce between Tiffany and Drew McIntyre, you can send us your opinion on MySpace, Facebook, and YouTube. All the links to all those accounts are available through our website. You can send us your opinion on Facebook by typing my name, Jonathan Clarke, along with a friend's request. You can also send us a friend's request along with your opinion on MySpace, myspace.com/HW Entertainment Radio, and you can also subscribe to our videos and leave your opinion via email or via comment in this YouTube video. Don't forget to subscribe when you visit our YouTube channel, Jonathan Clarke 22, and you can send us a traditional email, hewrestling@hotmail.com, and go old school with your presentation and approach. But on that note, I guess that does it for this week's installment of HEW Entertainment Variety Radio, and it's been fun. Like every week here on HEW Entertainment Variety Radio is, no matter if it's an audio commentary or an interview, it's always fun to talk to you about anything going on in the world of professional wrestling and sports entertainment. The reviews of our YouTube channel, which recently relaunched, have been phenomenal. Everybody loves In This Corner with Jonathan Clarke, our weekly text column. And that's another thing, too, I need to talk about here for this week's installment of HW Entertainment Variety Radio. A very entertaining column was posted for In This Corner with Jonathan Clarke, available right now in our archives, where I went in detail about the divorce between Tiffany and Drew McIntyre, and Tiffany filing for divorce and making the announcement public on her social network pages. I went in detail about it. You can find it in the column archives for In This Corner with Jonathan Clarke, as you can every column. So definitely read it if you get a chance. That column is exclusive to this website. Very popular column ever since the Josh Hawley situation last summer. So definitely check it out. It's also available in text column format. This audio commentary will be available on YouTube, in our YouTube channel, just as several other pieces of footage are available, and send us your opinion on the situation on MySpace, Facebook, and YouTube. I guess the only thing left to say is to keep enjoying wrestling, everyone, and we will check in with you next week. My heart and a half goes out to Tiffany for dealing with the situation, and definitely send us your opinion. HEWWrestling on hotmail.com. We'll see you soon. I'm Jonathan Clarke.
On behalf of every wrestler who wanted to be hardcore more than they wanted to be a superstar, on behalf of everyone who lived the dream, fought the fight, and never gave up hope, the tribe of Extreme has risen again! This time we're going to pour our Kool-Aid down the throats of a new global audience that's going to learn that it all started here tonight. We're on pay-per-view tonight. We're back on national TV in a lot better deal than we used to have on Sci-Fi this Tuesday night. Guys, this didn't happen because of Paul Heyman. This didn't happen because of Vince McMahon. This happened because of you. I mean, my God, if ever the phrase by popular demand ever rang true, and on behalf of every single one of us from the bottom of my heart, thank you! 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 Let's take it home. Ladies and gentlemen, this is better than Monday Night Raw. I almost forgot something. I promise you, I will be the Messiah of the New Breed Unleashed, the Rabbi of the Revolution, the swinging schlong of the Extreme. Now we go back to where we were. This is better than Monday Night Raw. This is better than Friday Night SmackDown. Welcome to the rebirth of ECW.
Sometimes I just wish people would stop living in the past. Oh my God, the days of ECW are over and done with, but people are refusing to move on. And what better way to move on than by listening to HEW Entertainment Variety Radio with me, Jonathan Clarke, every week on the official website of HEW Entertainment. You're listening to HEW Entertainment Variety Radio with me, Jonathan Clarke. Now let's hear it. HEW, HEW, HEW. Am I getting through to you? I didn't think so.
Van Dam up top. We need a ref out and go. Yeah. Rob Van Dam going from parallel to perpendicular in midair for the 5-star front splash. Come on, ref. Get up, Patrick. Get him up. Wake him up, Rob. We need a... Hey, man, what the... Cover. What the hell? Yeah, I guess. All right. Did we just see what I thought we just saw? Rob Van Dam just pinned the winner and new ECW champion, Rob Van Dam. All right.
Is extreme. When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniel's rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the